It's time for the ABC's Countdown to Summer Yoga with me, Mrs. Hinkins, featuring the letter Y for You Choose Day. I am going to choose to do some yoga, so I hope you choose to join me. We're going to do some yoga today with the theme of spring in the North Woods. So if you think about what kind of things happen as we get into the springtime in the North Woods. Well, the first thing that I think of is we have some rain. It changes from all of that snow to rain. So we're going to start down low and we're going to pick up our rain cloud as we breathe in, bring it to the sky, and then breathe out and let the rain fall to the earth. Grab another rain cloud, deep breath in, and let it rain. And one more time, grab that rain cloud, deep breath in, fill up that rain cloud, and let it rain down. And then let's grab the sun. This is my favorite part. The sun comes up into the sky. It's a little warmer and it stays up a little bit longer every day. Good, deep breath in. Breathe out. Let's reach down and grab that sun again. Bring it up high into the sky. And let's let the sunshine spread everywhere. Good. Sometimes if that sun comes out right after rain, we get to see a rainbow. So let's do some rainbow breathing. Your fingertips are going to draw all the colors of the rainbow as we bring our hands up. Breathe in, breathe out, draw that rainbow. Let's make that rainbow as big as we can with those fingertips. Deep breath in and breathe out. One more time, draw your rainbow and breathe out. That rain, the sunshine, the warmth, that's going to help our flowers start growing. So we're going to pretend like we're a little bulb right down in the ground, waking up from the long winter, and we begin to grow. Take a deep breath in as you grow up, and breathe out as you reach for the sun. Back down into our tiny, tiny little spot down in the earth. Deep breath in. And reach for the sun with your beautiful flower. Let's take it down into the ground one more time and think about what color flower are you going to be? Deep breath in and grow. And open up to the sun. It's not just the flowers that are blooming, but those leaves are going to start coming out onto the trees also. We're going to pretend like our fists are little buds that form on the end of our tree, and then they're going to open up into our beautiful leaves. So let's go into tree pose, hands by our heart to help us keep balance, toe on the ground, and turn the knee out. And you have a choice. You can keep your toe on the ground or you can lift it up. Take a deep breath in and let your branches grow. Our fists are on the end of our branches because they're our buds. And slowly let those buds stretch out into beautiful leaves. Good, let's make those buds open up one more time into our leaves. Wonderful. Let's bring our hands back to our heart to help us balance. Put your toe on the ground. Open your knee. Again, you can leave your toe on the ground or you can pick up your toe. Let's take a deep breath in. Let those branches grow. Put those buds on the end of your tree branch and let the leaves slowly open up out of those buds. Good. Let's make our buds one more time. Deep breath in. Breathe out. And let those leaves out. Wonderful. Another thing that happens in the Northwoods is that the robins start coming back. So we're going to pretend like we're a robin. We're going to put one foot back for our tail feathers. We're going to bring our arms out to the side for our wings. If you would like to, well, first you're going to lean forward. If you would like to, you can lift your tail feather up higher. And then we're going to fly back to the Northwoods in the springtime. Good, and let's try it on the other side. Other foot back for our tail feathers, lean forward. If you would like to, you can lift that foot. And when those robins get back, they're going to start making their nests. We're going to sit down into easy pose. And we're going to start building our nest up. Build that nest up in easy pose until we have a nice solid nest. Good. Let's breathe in and build our nest. And breathe out as we notice how strong our nest is. It's got to be nice and strong so those robins can lay some beautiful blue eggs in their nest. So we're going to sit on those eggs now, like proud robins do. So let's sit in an easy pose. You're going to bring one leg back behind you. The other foot's leg stays on the ground like you're in easy pose. Stretch that leg back. Look forward. Lift your red robin chest up. And you are a proud parent sitting on your nest of eggs. Let's take a deep breath in. And breathe out. Deep breath in. Breathe out. And you're going to be a robin resting. Deep breath in, back into your proud robin pose. And back into easy pose, making your nest. And we're going to switch over to the other side. So one leg stays in easy pose, the other leg unfolds, goes back behind you for your tail feather, and lift that red robin chest. Be a proud parent sitting on those eggs. Deep breath in, breathe out. Deep breath in, and breathe out down to a resting robin. As those robins are sitting on their nest, warming those eggs, keeping them toasty warm so those little tiny babies can be growing big enough to come out. So we're going to be a robin's egg now. Tuck yourselves in because you are now a baby chick, growing. And when you're ready, you're going to pop up out of your egg. Good, take a deep breath in, back into your egg. And pop out of your egg. And now you're a tiny baby robin peeping for your mom and dad. Peep, 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 peep. Good, back in our nest. And pop out of your egg. Beep, 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 beep. Good. So robins are not the only thing flying back for the springtime. The wonderful monarch migration happens. And when they reach the Northwoods, the great big beautiful butterflies, we're going to put the bottom of our feet together and flap our wings. And get out your arms and flap those wings. And we're monarchs coming back from a long migration. And we're going to take a rest down on a flower. And we're going to fly a little more, try to find some milkweed so that we can lay our eggs on there. Once a monarch finds that milkweed, they're going to lay those eggs. And here we are, tiny little eggs again. But instead of a baby bird, we're going to be little caterpillars coming out of our egg. And those tiny caterpillars are going to start munching on that milkweed so they grow bigger and bigger. So let's be a caterpillar growing as long as we can. Let's take a rest. And let's be a caterpillar again. And munch on those leaves some more. When those caterpillars get big and strong and their bellies are full, they're going to form a chrysalis. So the wonderful thing of growing back into a butterfly, can happen. So let's get back into our chrysalis. And let's start to emerge from our chrysalis into a beautiful butterfly. And let's dry off our wings so we can fly. Very nice. So the robins have come back. Monarchs are starting to come back. Something that's been hibernating are the bears. Old logs are great places. So we're going to be a big old bear in our den, in our log, curled up tight like we were for the winter. As the earth begins to warm, we're going to stretch one big bear arm, our other big bear arm. You guessed it. Got to stretch out that leg back here. The other leg up into our bear pose. Hands, feet apart. And we're a bear. We're going to stretch a little more. Reach those front paws up. Shake out those back legs. And now we're slowly going to walk around and try to find some food. Because I bet those bears are pretty hungry when they finally come out of hibernation. Another animal in the North Woods, or amphibian in the North Woods, that hibernates is the frogs. So we're going to be a frog hibernating. We're going to dig ourselves down into the mud of our rivers and lakes as our body begins to warm up from the sun. We're going to make our way out of that mud and out into the sun. And once we're all warmed up, stretch those legs out, stretch your arms. It was a long time to be hibernating. We're going to get ready to rivet now. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Rivet. Good. And again. 1, 2, 3. Rivet. Good job. Okay. You did a great job of being some animals and trees and all of that good stuff in the North Woods. Can you think of any more animals or anything else that happens in the North Woods? As spring comes, as summer begins to come around, use your imagination and you can make up your own yoga poses on your You Choose Letter Y day. Have a great day, guys.